Hello and welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is our Ming campaign in MEIOU and Taxes 2.0. As you can tell from our autonomy map mode, things are going interestingly, to say the least. I've decided I am going to keep this campaign going. We're going to keep trying. We're going to soldier on. The Ming peasants are still rising. I may try and increase autonomy. But I can't because they're above 90% in all these places. Oh, good lord. Okay, so here's my strategy. Here's my plan. First off, we're above the manpower cap. Let's train some troops. We need like one good army. How big are these guys going to be if they rise up? 39,000. Can't harsh treatment because I don't have enough stuff. Oh, I actually can core some places. Nice. Can't quite core this one because there's some unrest there. Okay. Okay, here's my strategy. Bankruptcy gives you all of these horrible modifiers, right? They're all really bad. However, they do not, when you go bankrupt, take away the money you've invested in your education or in your court. So we're going to go bankrupt intentionally and put all the money in our court. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Let's make one time of damage. We go with mostly education or mostly court? Let's put it in the court this time. We might do this several times. The way I've decided that we're going to play this is by, simply by, you know, going nuts. We're going to, just going bankrupt to increase your inflation. I actually don't know that. Let's see. Pretender returns. So this is going to happen over and over again? Oh god, they caught our army. That's a problem. It's not going to be an easy campaign, but using the bankruptcy trick, that might help. Does it cancel coring progress when you go bankrupt? Let's find out. So we're going to get a succession crisis. We do now have enough manpower to not get the Peasants' War, which is very good news. Very good indeed. Now, is there any way I can spend this military power before I go bankrupt? No, it's too late anyway. Okay, so, bankrupt again? No problem. Loans time. There we go. 13,000 ducats. So the court still has those 10,000 ducats we piled into it earlier. Let's give them another 5k. Let's put the rest into education. Here you go. Have thousands and thousands of ducats. Is there anywhere else we can put money? Oh yes, into these guys. We can I offer you a favour yet? Not for 40 months. Our court level has changed. It's now respectable. Nice. We our stability gets set to -0, but it looks like our stability points don't. So that's good. Okay. So now we're going to go bankrupt again. And I'm going to spend this money just so we go bankrupt faster. Let's spend it on whatever, treasure junks. And I know this is gamey, but the situation that the game put me in. Alright, so rival gathers support for his claim. I think what we have to do is not flee into exile one of these times. Like, this guy is better because he's better on the dip flow. Let's fight for the throne. But then the pretender elves are going to succeed. The thing is, we need to not get stuck in this cycle. So let's not do it. And then we'll wait for these guys to succeed via just succeeding normally, rather than succeeding by event. Because if they succeed by event, our ruler goes into exile and he comes back again. So if we can avoid that, that'd be good. Oh god, why is there suddenly so much unrest? Because... oh yeah, we had 50 legitimacy, didn't we? And the pretender organising is giving plus 15% unrest. So... I think we're just going to have to accept pretend Ming peasants over and over again for a bit longer while we build up our stability and deal with the succession issue. But then once we get our stability back up, that should improve. Why aren't we going bankrupt? Or did we already go bankrupt? We already went bankrupt. Okay, should we go bankrupt one more time? Yeah, let's do it one more time. So give me all that fat money. Can't give anything to them. Okay, I can give favors to these guys. So we're going to present them with the magnificent gift of 7,000 ducats, which is insane. Put some more into education. There we go. And happiness amongst the artisans. Let's lose the money. It won't matter. Stability improves and stability decreases. Darn, that's such bad timing. Beautiful statue. Okay, and this time we're going to see what we can do to actually pull ourselves back from the financial brink. We've got our lesser nobles are now hugely rich. They've got, you know, big treasury. And they're going to spend that on building buildings and things. Remember, having loads of autonomy isn't purely a bad thing anymore. Because what it does is it means the estates get all the money. Which isn't purely a bad thing because the estates still build stuff for us. So, you know, there's an upside. Rebel uprising. We're currently only paying 280 on capital building maintenance. Maybe that's because these guys have been destroying capital buildings. This is rank 2. Where else do we have capitals? Here. Still one there. Anyhow, these pretenders should succeed fairly quickly. We are just going to have to accept these guys, unfortunately. These guys send no tribute, naturally. We're going to accept their demands now, just to get rid of them earlier. Which is unfortunate, because now our autonomy is going to go back to bad. But then all those places that were trying to rise up as pretenders didn't get that autonomy then, so that's good at least. If you really scrape the bottom of the barrel of the definition of good. Is there a advisor about rebellion? Doesn't look like it. Yes, national unrest -1. Let's pay him. We make 12 ducats a month, which is not very much. Why did it just change? Oh, because we accepted the peasants' demands again. I think we make a loss off having these boats. So I think we should disband these boats. I think that should improve our finances. Yeah, see, that's a substantial improvement. Oh, I'm still logged on Steam. Let me just fix that. There we go. I mean, what else can I do right now? It's basically nothing. The pretenders are going to win. We're going to get... What kind of ruler are they going to give us? Oh yeah, and they give us greater noble loyalty. How much? Looks like they're going to give us 30 greater noble loyalty. A 014 becomes ruler. That's really irritating. Hopefully he's old so we can get a replacement. Ah, I wish we could play as this heir. This heir's so nice. Our court level is now impressive. So our court level and our education should spike up. Now we put this crazy amounts of money into them. How are we doing court-wise? Yeah, it changed last year by 12%. So our court level is going to skyrocket. Naturally. We have a free diplomat. What should I do with him? I guess we can just use him to try and hang on to what subjects we still have. Right, we can rival people. Let's do that. Production stifled. That is indeed not good. Peasants, I mean, they're going to be a persistent issue. We can't increase autonomy, of course, because we just lost all our autonomy. There's like 2 provinces we can actually raise autonomy in at the moment. And all these guys endlessly sieging down this area is really bad for the area. It's going to destroy lots of the local buildings and things. There's lovely local wealth here. Farming efficiency should be rising up. Still pretty low, but I think it was like 10%, so the fact that it's 20% in lots of these areas is pretty great. Let's go with the negative missionary. What is our force limit right now? Probably virtually none. 19, yeah, not fantastic. Rebel uprising. Rebel uprising. They need to tone down that event, it's just crazy. Do we train an army? I think we should probably train an army at some point to try and fight back these peasants. Because if they're only going to rise up with 48k, another typhoon, try and get some legitimacy. This guy has a strong claim, right? Yeah, he has a strong claim. So that'll be great. Going back up to 100 legitimacy, it's going to be fantastic. How much does this stat cost? 1,075 ducats. Wow. I should stop going state support, actually, because I think we're going to lose all legitimacy anyway. Or rather, it's going to be reset. Oh, dear. Stop sieging me down, pretenders. Your meanies. Delegation of monks. Doesn't matter. No longer a valid rival. So we get power projection for overshadowing him. Haha. Nice. We can demand support for the greater nobles. State maintenance down. State maintenance is currently nothing, so probably not necessary. So we're still making, you know, pretty good money. Mostly because our state maintenance is non-existent. Come on, enforce demands already. I've had enough of being sieged down, watching all my glorious infrastructure being destroyed. So what we should do, rather than building local administrations and things, we should start building buildings that actually directly give us money. Like the fishing ports, I think, will be good. The workshops are good for production. Warehouses are good. So we're going to build lots of those things now, basically. Focus on marketplace, workshops, fishing ports, and things like that. Oh god, Diviet declares reconquest. Okay, throne secured. We can put this behind us now. Gain 5 legitimacy. Okay, so they force us to submit. He's dead. We're going to do a massive celebration to get the prestige. Is our prestige still going down like crazy? No, it's not. Gain piety. What is our current piety now? Still very negative. We'll spend a bit to try and keep it as negative as we can. Oh, that's right. You inherit their troops. Okay, so Diviet, I'm going to make you regret declaring war on me. Seems entirely reasonable of us. Okay, we're going to go to speed 4. He is trusting. Diplo relations up. Uncertain succession happened to us. Hopefully we can sort that soon. Education level has gone to substandard. I think that's an increase. Monthly autonomy change. Yes, please. As for military, we should get a level 3 military advisor if we can afford it, which we can't. Okay, we're going to have to fire him. We're going to strongly encourage looting, because any money we can get right now will help a lot. Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to fire you, sir. Yeah, it's too much money. Raise war taxes? No, it gives yearly corruption. We don't want that. I can't believe education is still substandard. It's crazy. Get a siege general. We can. Put some leaders in charge of these armies. Ooh, our general is a leader. Good. We'd like him to die so we can get a replacement who's not so rubbish. And not so trusting as well. You can go for him. Take the king with you. Emperor, that is. Okay. Alright, we're pulling it back. We've got our legitimacy back, though it goes down by 2.3. Wow. Why is it going down so much? Power projection's helping. We need to get our prestige back up. Are any of these guys loyal? Yes, quite a lot of them are loyal. Okay. We're going to demand artifacts. As much as we can. Get our prestige back up nice and high. Even don't care if it makes them disloyal. We need this prestige. Please, please, more prestige. Almost positive. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay, now if we wanted to, we could send gifts to these guys in order to demand more. No, negative prestige. There we go. There we go. I want to get it as high as possible, because I think prestige gives you more. Affection from current prestige minus 18% global paper. I think that's true. Consort, 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 or lose prestige. Yeah, we'll take the good consort. Whoa, we're losing? Oh, right, we're bankrupt. I kind of forgot about that. In that case, retreat. Oh gosh, don't get stack wiped. Oh, we might win anyway. No, nearly though. We killed most of his army, even if we didn't win the war. The fight, that is. Okay, we're making money now. Even with all 3 advisors. I really want the good military advisor, so I can try and harsh treatment these guys down. National fragmentation. We're going to go with centralization efforts. But I'm going to wait a bit to try and not go into debt to do it. We have to demand money from these guys. It's a defensive war. Go on, let's get some off them. I can get partial military support off these guys for free. Okay, let's do that. You guys can back off. You guys can all leave. Okay, increase centralization efforts. Ah, God. Well, actually, we have no stability, so the only bad thing that can happen is we lose 50 stability points. We only have 17, which we didn't lose. Good. Okay. Can't get any mercenaries because we're bankrupt. Where are these troops? Why are they taking so long to train? Is it because of the autonomy, I guess? Why is this taking so long? Oh well. We're going to get them eventually, and then we'll be able to go and smash this guy with those without us even having to pay them, which is fantastic. Xinjiang captured by the enemy. It shall be retaken. Indeed it shall. And we have calls on all this, so this reconquest should be pretty easy. Actually, let's do that now. Since we have cause, we won't get lots of unrest, and they have no army as far as I can see. And we've got all these free armies from the nobles that we can use to help. Just gather them all up. Let's go back to speed 5. We need to just get through this period of our nation's history, basically, I think. Alright, let's go. War with this guy, I think, should be quick and easy. What's this? Oh, he has a syncretic faith. Do we have a syncretic faith at the moment? No. Looks like we can't have one. Weird. Wonder how he manages that. Bunch of people sending no tribute. Fair enough. Okay. We're all gathered up. Oh, we can't go for a war because we are bankrupt and we are so disorganized. Okay, fair enough. Troops, return home to the capital. And we'll use the estate troops to fight this guy. Doesn't really matter if they suffer attrition. So I shall recklessly put them all in one province. And then march from there. Here's the estate's cavalry. Thank you for this. Estates, it is much appreciated. If you could all rally up down here, that'd be grand. Except I need to happen to be very close to here, in which case you can rally here. No, actually don't. You can still go down there, so I want to get this army moving. Okay. Let's put the ruler in charge. Go smash their army. We are bankrupt, so we have terrible morale, but with this kind of numbers advantage, we really should be able to win anyway. And our 2 armies can hang around in the centre. Peasants are still organising. We will do our very best to harsh treatment them out of existence as much as we possibly can. Are we focused on military? We are, good. Lost that siege again. We're going to sell it. We need the money. Famine. Well, doesn't matter if we lose stability, and honestly, less people, less rebels. Where's the famine then? Please don't be in the centre. Oh, good lord. It'll probably be because of all the province trauma from all those many pretender rebels. Good lord. Severe famine around the capital. That is not good. It's very bad, in fact. Alright, 4-1, surely. Surely we can take these guys on. They're not running. That's not a good sign. Go for it. He's got this shock damage received modifier, which is pretty great. Did we win? We won. Nice. Okay, let's siege him down. Expulsion of merchants. Of course they stay. Truce is ending. Are we getting manpower? 300. Huh. Wow, our autonomy... I guess it's because our autonomy didn't go down in the centre. We can pursue religious tolerance, which we shall indeed do. Oh, I should turn... I'm above the manpower cap. No, we're not above the manpower cap. So I'm going to leave this recruitment drive act on. Send the troops in. Oh, more estate troops, looks like. Here are their cannon. Send in the cannon. Have those all rally to the enemy capital. Oh, need some more backup up here, apparently. Backup shall be had. Let's take this before the surrender timer flips it to them. Fantastic. Well, that's the end of this episode. We're actually winning a war, which is nice. And hopefully, with the help of these estate troops, we'll be able to put Daviet back in their place. And then move on to brighter things with lower autonomy and generally all things nice. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye-bye.